etc. Okay, guess who? I don't know who. Why didn't you tell me? Alright. I forgot about the French. No problem. Thanks for being here. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna play 92. Castle. You'll guess Benjamin Franklin. I don't know. I am not sure if you're right. Not sure. Okay. I don't really know what he's doing. This knight b6 seems kind of odd. I'll just develop, I guess. Gonna play bishop e7. I'll play my bishop somewhere. F4 maybe. Okay, that can't be good. I'll play bishop b1. Chess community is mature. You can find pockets of immaturity. You can find pockets. You see me in a lot of chess streams yet? I like to support the fellow associators. Okay, so now if he castles, I have queen d3, and it's hard for him to stop mate. I'm just gonna continue developing. Maybe bishop f4. I don't really want to play my hand with queen d3 yet. But wait for him to do something first. Okay. So is he just not gonna castle? Guess that's fine. Yeah. Sometimes they're fine, sometimes not so fine. I mean, he wants to go like knight c4. Go b3. b3, knight a5. I don't know what to do. Maybe here. Kind of awkward though. Maybe I should just play bishop d2. Okay, so I got rid of my bad bishop, which is good, I guess. I'm moving my rooks so that bishop b5 doesn't come with the gain of tempo. Okay, this move g6. Let's go h4. Okay, if he goes knight f5, I guess I can go g3. Queen c7. Okay. Knight d3. Try to head for c5. I guess Drew. I guess. I mean, it depends where you look, I guess. Now I have this idea to play a4 and a5, maybe. Fix the pawn on b7. Yeah, so maybe a4. On mountain, please. Please. Okay, so I'm just trying to entrench this knight. So I want to play a5 next if allowed. Okay, I'll take back with this pawn maybe? And then put my queen in here. Okay, this looks good. I gotta go fast though. I gotta go fast. Okay. I think this is good. Hey, buddy. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try to just blockade on the dark squares. His dark squares have some real problems. Maybe rook b4 was more accurate. I'm just trying to poke some holes. Poke some holes. I can just take. Ugh, this is all gone awry. I'm gonna plant my knight on d4. Should be promising. Okay, now rook to c1. Okay, let's do some hopscotch, I guess. Hopscotch time.
Check.
Hopscotch time. Alright, so playing some hopscotch. This should be good.
Time warning.
Gotta watch out for my time a bit. Hopscotch is usually good.
Check. Check.
I got an extra rook and a bishop now.
Check.
I got this one.
Check. 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 Check.
Alright. So I probably just played that a bit, but I think the idea was sound. I imagine I'm better here. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I am. Alright, I was right. Yeah. Oh, whoops, not there. I know I'm better there. But here, yeah, I'm better. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the hopscotch. Thanks. Yeah. So always good to play some hopscotch. Sometimes you have to settle for tiddlywinks, but you can get a game of hopscotch in your chess game. It's always fun. Yeah, I don't think I was ever worse, to be honest. Maybe for like one move when he could take on a5. But other than that, it's a pretty solid game. But yeah, I hate playing against the French. It's just like too not enough pawn breaks. Too much just kind of sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. What's my favorite piece? Don't really have one. Kind of a silly question. The C pawn. That's my favorite. All right, well, we'll try to keep on rolling here. See if we can get 2300, maybe, or so. Maestro Maes. All right, guy's a player. All right, let's see if we can trick him. Can we trick him? Nah, we couldn't trick him. Couldn't trick him. All right. So bishop g7 is kind of on. So if I play e5. Bishop f4 maybe. Okay. I think this is just kind of comfortable for me. You can't really play d6. You can't play e6. You can't play f6, I don't think. I'm gonna castle next. This looks really promising. I have ideas of like knight d5. Knight d5 and like e6. With like knight c7 and knight f6 ideas. I have all sorts of shenanigans and tomfoolery. We might see a hopscotch this game, guys. So be hyped for hop. Oh wow, that move seems like it loses instantly. I guess we'll try to prove it. So now knight d6 is coming. Holy Toledo, this seems really bad. Okay, I mean I could take. Play knight d6 check. Guess play king f8. And then I do something. I mean taking seems good as well. Okay. So now like d7 check seems good. Then I get like knight d6. I mean I could also just like castle. Bishop g5 might be really strong too. That actually might just like win. Bishop g5, he has to play h6, and then I play knight takes f6 and bishop takes h6 or something. That seems okay.
Check.
Okay, he's giving me a check. I guess I play knight c3. Oh. Just knight f3. I mean, I'm just up a pawn here. I don't really see his compensation. I'll probably end up castling kingside, so I'll just go rook d1. I mean, this pawn is super strong. Okay, I mean, he's starting to take, I guess. Let's play a3. Get his queen off of that pawn so I can castle. I'm down a minute, so I need to move reasonably quickly in the near future. I'll just castle, defend g2. I'm gonna play h3. His queen is uh queen is running short on squares. Like really short.
Check.
This seems okay.
Check.
Okay. So here I can actually just play bishop h4, I think. But king g3 actually seems even better. Because he can't play f6. I mean, he could, but I can just take on e6 first. I mean, he's got trouble. Got real trouble. And I'm threatening rook h1, by the way. Oh, by the way, rook h1 is devastating. So it's a little tricky, but I'm pretty sure I'm just completely winning here. Yeah. So he has to play like 95 or something and then take to... Okay. Well, he did the honorable thing and he logged off. I mean, I guess I would log off too if I were beaten so brutally. But you know, he logged off. What can you do? What can you do? All right, so there's another win against Maestro Maius. Yeah, I mean he had to press the can't take it button. I don't blame him. I do the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's not too uncommon. What's nice about the 5-minute pool is if someone disconnects, it's an automatic loss. Like if it's just a blitz game and someone disconnects, like you have to go through like an adjournment process. Like so the game gets adjourned and then like they can like decline to, you know, they can refuse to accept a continuation. And they have to go through a whole adjudication process and there's a whole big trouble. But in pool it's nice, you know, if they disconnect it's just free win. So if you have bad internet you probably don't want to play pool. But for the rest of us it's fine. Alright, so how you guys doing? Everyone doing alright? Yeah, I'm in the pool. Alright, we got Zin chess. Guess he's unrelated to Zen chess. I guess this is only his 16th game. And he's only 1750, 3 minutes, so it might be a bit overrated. We'll see. Of course, we got the Rosalimo. Oh, just develop. Yeah, so he goes d4 or something. Yeah. Take d5. This is all. Oh, okay, knight d4 is odd. Usually take back on the pawn. Okay, so now I have 2 pawns to his 1. 2 pawns to his 1 in the center. Maybe just queen b6. I don't know. Because now if he moves his bishop, like b2 is a problem. Well, he can't play bishop e3. I can just take and take on b5. But like if he tries to like take on c6 or something, b2 is a bit of an issue. Right. So he plays a4. I don't know. Maybe just a6. Maybe just a6 and d6 or something. I don't know, I'm not too sure. Okay, so probably want to take with this pawn. So I can play d5 in 1 move. Okay, so now he's just hanging on b2. And he's also hanging a pawn on e4. Okay, so I think I can take b2 pretty safely. My queen gets out, pretty sure. He has no really cute ways to trap it. I mean, I can always just go queen b8. Okay, so is he threatening to trap it? Like, because I kind of want to just play d5. d5, if he plays rook b1, I just take on c... he can't even play rook b1 because his knight's hanging. So I like d5. The point is to stop knight c4. The point is to stop knight c4. Okay, so now I can play knight to g4. And now notice I'm also on f2. So now if he moves his bishop, I can take on f2. Like if he plays bishop f4 or something, I can take on f2. Yeah, so bishop d4. So maybe c5 is good here. c5. If he takes, I take on c3. Maybe. Okay, let's do that, I guess. If he plays rook e2, I can play queen b6. Right, okay, so I take here. So he takes here, I can play rook e8. Then e5 is gonna fall. And he still can't move his rook. Oh. Okay, well I guess he could there. Okay, so just queen a5. I don't know, I might have gummed this up a bit. Okay, so I guess let's just defend this guy. Or I play bishop d7 maybe? Nah, probably defending him is... Yeah, if e6 I just move my knight. Not really too concerned. Okay, so I play knight h6. I'm gonna get back into the game by f5. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to just win his a pawn. And get my rook out. Okay, so I think I can take his a pawn. And I'm also hitting f4. Well, if I take f4, he has g3. Take f4, g3. And my bishop's hanging. I mean, I can play bishop. Oh. So. We have to play bishop e6 first. Not really what I wanted to do, but. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Because now I'm threatening rook takes c5. Or no, I'm not. I want to be though. Okay, so maybe I just go knight f5 next. I forgot his queen defends a3. This is not really what I wanted, but okay, I'll play knight f5 next and then like bishop h6 or something. And g4 I think is just too weakening. Like I can just double on the c file, I think. Maybe. But yeah, I did kind of gum this up. Maybe like bishop b3 at some point. Because like his knight's kind of stuck. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. Okay, so now I am quasi-threatening to take on c5. Sort of. Okay, so queen c6. Now I'm threatening bishop takes e5, maybe. Wow. It's now bishop. Or maybe just take. And bishop d5. Oh, he took that way. Okay, so bishop d5 anyway. I mean, I have f7 covered.
Check.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna play king h8. If the king takes h7, he has some like rook move check or something. No reason to expose myself to that. Okay, so now I can I mean, I don't know. A lot of things seem really good here. Kind of just want to take this, actually. Now I have rook c3. Oh, shit, that's hanging. Okay, I'm kind of messing up.
Check.
Kind of messing up all over the place. Guess I'll have to flag him. I'm down like a full queen or something. Oh, rook f3 is coming.
Check.
Okay, so
Check.
not really sure what's going on here. But I think I'm winning. Somehow.
Check.
Flag means to win on time. I'm just trying to win on time. Which I think I can do.
Check.
Okay, so I won. I flagged him. That was, again, not the cleanest game. That's alright. I'll take it. Almost 2,300. Almost. Thanks. Thanks. I got 10 for that one. It depends on my opponent, though. The higher they are, the higher, or the more points I get. But that guy was still provisional, so I should have gotten, like, if he wasn't provisional, I would have gotten more, but he hasn't played 20 games yet, so my rating isn't influenced as much as when he gets out of being provisional. Which is fine, though. Okay, taking a while to get paired. Not sure why. Okay, we got Arostos from Cyprus. Konstantinos Arostos. Alright. We'll do some 4 knights. Roy. Whoa, okay. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Check.
Alright. So I have 2 bishops. Usually a good thing. Let's go bishop c4. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. So I'm gonna castle next. I think I actually have this in my book or in my CPT. Like if queen h4, g3, queen h3. I think I'm supposed to castle here. I think. And he can't take, right? Okay. So I think e5 is strong. Take, and then f7 hangs or something. Something like that. something like that. I forget exactly. But I mean, this should be fine. Can't imagine it being too bad. He goes knight g4, I can go bishop a3 maybe. Or actually e6. Knight g4, I have e6, I think. Is the point. I think e6 is strong. Okay, so of course I want to sack my queen. I want to take and take, but probably not best. Probably not best. So maybe just like queen d4. And then if take, and then again he has f7 issues. After bishop a3. And if he takes, then if the knight moves, the bishop hangs. And he can't really play c5. I think this looks okay. Yeah, he can't move the knight, so he has to trade. But now, again, he's going to have issues on f7 after bishop a3. I think he can resign. I guess he could play c5, but I mean... Oh, actually, maybe... Okay, so I can play h3 first, maybe? So bishop a3, he can play c5. Which is, like, mildly annoying. I think maybe h3 first. Because if he plays bishop e6... I was gonna play d5, but I guess he can take on e5 there. Okay, well he didn't, so... Okay, so now I can play e6. Yes. Or bishop a3 first, maybe. Or... Huh. How do I want to do this? Bishop a3, rook moves. Start with bishop d5. Bishop d5. Make him play like c6 or something. Yeah. This should be good. This should be good. Bishop somewhere. I'll just prepare to double, I guess. Now if he plays c5, I can play bishop d5 again. This seems good. Just gonna play rook f4, rook af1. Can't imagine it's okay for him. I guess I just want to put the bishop on a safe square. So d6 looks fairly safe. And now I just want to double, so rook f4. And rook f1. I mean, I'm still on b7, of course. Yeah, I didn't think he could do that move. Seems bad. Okay, let's just go here, I guess. Then rook f1. This b7 is always still hanging. I'm not really in a rush to take it, but because he goes b6, bishop c6 anyway, and then rook d8, bishop b7. Don't really see a good way for him to defend it. Okay, so I'll take this next move. And I always have bishop e4. To save the rook. At some point. Okay, I think this actually wins. So if he goes bishop h5, I'm gonna go here. And now if he takes, I take, and then I take, and I'm pretty sure that's good enough to win.
Check.
I think. I might have messed this up, but may have messed this up. But it looks good. I think I did mess this up actually. Unfortunately.
Check. Check.
Okay, I mean I have two bishops though, so I think this is good enough to win. But I had to find rook f8. I had to find rook f8. Okay, so now this pawn is too strong. The two bishops support the pawn, and this is over. I'm just gonna play bishop b6, a5.
Time warning.
Yeah, time's not an issue. Time is not an issue. Okay. So I'm just gonna play here, just so he can't play g3. And he loses on time. But I'm winning in the final position. So yeah, I didn't see rook f8 at first, but when he started thinking, I realized that rook f8 won. It's kind of a cute idea. Sack a rook to get a knight and a rook back. And yeah, so got to 2300. Yep, 2300. Four for four. Pretty good. Pretty good. Wasn't really a rook sack. It was more just like a deflection. It wasn't technically a sacrifice. Sacrifice means like you're losing it for more than like a half a move. And I wasn't losing it for more than half a move. Yeah, I think he should actually play. Oops. I think he should actually play king h7 in that position though. Yep. Yeah, so you should play king h7, I think. King h7 and then I go. I'm not sure what I do. Probably some sort of crazy draw. Because if I take on e8, he takes on c6. And then... yeah, it's probably some sort of draw. Oh well, I tricked him. Tricked him good. What is White's plan when Black plays d5? Well, you can't play Botvinnik English against d5, right? So you're just playing the English. You just want to develop your pieces. So like c4, e6, g3, d5. You just want to play knight f3 and bishop g2 and castle. And then depending on what they do, you just play d3. And then usually you go for like a3 and b4. But yeah, if you watch my videos, I show you what to do against it. But yeah, I mean, if Black plays d5, you can never play e4. So you kind of just develop normally. Knight f3, bishop g2. You only play the Botvinnik if you can go e4. And then you play your pawn to e4 and knight to e2 and stuff. But it's in the videos. Just watch them again. Yeah, yeah. And it depends too, because if they go like d5 without trying to put a pawn there, like they do like this, then it's just like a reverse. Or sorry, they do something like this. Then it's just like a reverse dragon. You just take bishop g2. And then this is just directly a reverse dragon if they play e5. So, but that's also in the video. Kind of quiet tonight. I guess it is Friday night. Not many title players on. I'm in the 960 pool, but like literally not a soul in the pool. Literally not a soul in the pool. I'm trying. I'm trying to get back over to 2000. I'm close. I'm 1975. I won my last few games in 960 off stream, or I don't know. Maybe it was on stream. I don't even remember. But yeah, I've won my last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 960 games. Yeah, not even that guy. That guy is yeah, he's not on. He was last on around 7 hours ago. Oh yeah, he's not even on. If he were on, he would probably be in the pool, but unfortunately he's not online. It doesn't look like I can fulfill my 960 quota for the day. Yep. Found Exhibit. He's he's idle. He's been idle for the last half hour. He probably went to bed. Forgot to shut off ICC. I mean, it is like 6 in the morning there, so probably sleeping. Plus, he has to get ready for the Reykjavik Open in 2 weeks. He's like one of the main liaisons. So he has to get ready for that one. Not as aggressive. I mean, I'm not really aggressive. You just have to kind of figure out where your opponent's weaknesses are. It's tough to do when you're relatively inexperienced, but as you get practice, it'll help. Thanks, though. But yeah, it's not about being aggressive. It's just kind of like being able to not make mistakes, which isn't necessarily the same thing. Sometimes you kind of have to play, not necessarily passively, but solidly. Aggression isn't always the best course. I think pretty much everyone plays Blitz. I'm not the only one. I mean, what are you saying, Blitz as opposed to what? Opposed to Bullet, or as opposed to Standard, or as opposed to... I mean, most players play Blitz. Alright, so I'll try to do one more against good old Sauerkraut. Good old Sauerkraut. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be perfectly honest. Seems kind of absurd. Yeah, I literally have no clue what I'm doing. Let's let's get that straight. I literally have not a clue what I'm doing. I mean, hopefully it works out, but I can't claim to say that I have a clue. Guess let's just try to trade. This pawn is gonna be a problem though. I was actually thinking about taking this way. I don't know if it's remotely good or not. Probably not great. Like, at least I'm controlling e5 now. Yeah, so he's just gonna try to target this. What do I do? What do I do? I guess I just get my pieces over. Yeah. Can I play F? Like F5 with the idea of like playing F6 or something? I'm not sure this is the right idea here. But I want to stop e4 and then I want to stop a piece from going to e5. So do I play f6 right away? Or... yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of bring my pieces over. I think everything is defended. Yes, they want to play f3 and then e4. It's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. Okay, well, if he plays f3, I can play b5 maybe. Or should I play b5 first? Play b5 first. Probably not, huh? I play bishop a6. Maybe. I'm not really sure. I am not sure at all. And I always have these weird ideas like taking on b4 potentially. Okay. I'm just gonna try to get my king around. Kind of wing it from here. Oh, he can... Ugh, that was dumb. I should have played bishop b5 first. That was really dumb. That was dumb. Okay, I mean, this is not the worst position in the world, I guess. I mean, I guess it could be worse. So you really have no way to get in. And if I can kind of like block it up, play like get a pawn on d5, get a pawn on b5, get a pawn on c6, then play like bishop c4. It's actually tough for him to break through. I mean, okay, even if he gets a pawn to like a5 or something, I just let it sit there. And he can never really get a knight to c5 because I have pawns on b5 and d5, so you can never get a knight to a4. And I'm going to put my bishop on c4, and I'll always just trade. Yeah, it could be better. I mean, I could have played bishop b5 first and not hung the pawn. I guess that would have been better. But, you know, you can't win them all. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Has he DC? Has he disconnected? I have no idea. I don't think so. I think it's just like super lag. Yeah. He'll be back, I'm sure. But yeah, it is his lag, because my lag is 96. And his ping hasn't come back yet, so. Oh, okay, well.